The Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Moore, issued a report last week that seemed to make it, he wants to make it harder to get things like alcohol, but easier to get opioids. Raising the drinking age to 21, engaging in the safer supply programs that are in British Columbia. Your government put out a statement that seemed pretty strongly against it. Are you at odds with the Chief Medical Officer now? You used to stand side by side with him quite a bit.
Well, I think the world of Dr. Moore, as far as I'm concerned, he's a champion. He has his opinion. We have ours. We believe in treating people like adults all across the world. You get to go into a retail store, a big box store, and buy a bottle of wine with your steak and maybe a six-pack of beer like the rest of the world does. So that's what we believe in, and I'll always support Dr. Moore and the job he's doing. Do we disagree? Yes, we disagree. I disagree with raising the age to 21. And one of my principles were, these young people, they put a uniform on and go fight for freedom around the world, driving tanks and heavy military equipment, and again, putting their lives on the line for democracy, and they can't go back later and have a beer. That doesn't cut it. So that was one of my principles. If they're willing to fight for our country, they should be able to have a beer.
We want pathways for treatment who have addictions issues, and we are making those investments. We'll continue to do that, but I think at the end of the day, we have to let Ontarians be adults, just as we see in other Canadian jurisdictions, and I think there is a better way than legalizing drugs and opioids in particular.